And this is Lake Titicaca, the big lake. There's a little sailboat out there sailing around. And then if we go over here, you can see Ben. He's just walking back from looking at the minor lake, the smaller lake of the two. And there we have Rourke snapping pictures. And you can see here on this side of the lake the terrace farming that was pre-Inca time, and then the Incas rebuilt these terraces, and then the local people now have rebuilt them again and still farm on the same terraces. Okay, so here we go into one of the. We're lucky because usually they don't let people stay in the cars, but they let us.
We are. Scott.
Usually they make the people go on the boats. We're not sure why. We're speculating that there may be safety reasons for that. But
we're very lucky to stay with our bags.
Apparently we're fortunate enough to have to stay in the vehicle. So,
can we get out? Please.
Running the boat with the outboard.
Okay, this is what they're putting their boats on. I've used those on 12-foot boats in the Potomac before. So Scott is going to ask our boat captain if Rourke can steer the boat for a minute. And Rourke, it looks like, Rourke, you ready? Is not as excited about steering the boat as Scott is about having Rourke steer the boat. The captain appears to be rather stoic about the whole thing, though. Scott's probably explaining to him his vast seafaring knowledge. He's telling him about crossings of the Atlantic and mast ships, etc. We are...
Oh, he said no.
Well, it looks like Scott has made it happen. And Rourke is hesitantly taking the helm of this fine craft. Hold on. It would appear that we have a new captain. Scott, the only able-bodied seaman on this barge, is noted the extreme flex taking place. I'm sure you can see it. It's not my camera moving. This is the boat flexing. But again, Scott's assured us that if it fails, it will fail abruptly.
One form of the blasting that the people make over the cars. And then, well, and then sometimes
the back seat
people buy
has gotten much quieter
look like
since the altitude.
Trucks or house
it has gone
or
there.
Some store.
We're driving at almost 14,000 feet.
Make the same ones. No? Receive the blast.
There's Copacabana, Isla de la Sol, Island of the Sun, where the Incas, I like my pronunciation, it's probably not correct. You can see the boats going back and forth, taking tourists out there. Here's mi amigos, on top of our first Bolivian peak. And here's Peru on the other side. Peru. And you can see this lake here is the small lake part of Lake Titicaca, and here's the big lake, and you can see how the lake to the right is much lower than the lake to the left. In the Inca times they were going to build a canal between the two, and then they realized that the lake height was very different, and so they stopped. So this whole area was a sacred place to the Incas.
Not sure if it'll come through on the mic. There's some band going to town, in town, that's drifting up the mountain. It sounds pretty cool. It's a good acclimating strategy. There's our amigos. The next time this camera comes on, you'll be seeing El Perro Loco. Be warned. Okay. Perro Loco, Perro Loco.
Oh, Jesus, that's that was our driver antagonizing the dog.
We figured the problem with that dog is because he's so close to those big electrical things. He probably has like 9 testicles.
There we go.
Ese auto loco.
Cue Tokyo Drift. Here we go.
Too fast, too furious. Oh, that was good. That dog wanted to eat your face.